Hi again. We're out in the forest. I'm happy to be here. I was just making another video, and I have tags for whitetail and mule deer. It's just a beautiful day today. It's overcast. Uh, I've seen a couple of flags, but nothing yet. But as you know, it's not critical that I am always successful on hunts. It's the mule deer as well. Um, but not at this elevation. Actually, this is kind of mixed right now between whitetail and mule deer. Anyhow, I paused to make this other video, and I just wanted to show you quickly the Remington Model 8 semi-automatic rifle. I'm not going to shoot it or anything. I actually just went through that whole exercise, and what a flawless, fantastic rifle this is. John Browning design, recoil operated. You probably know most of the features. The barrel recoils. There's a spring in here, and actually we can go into that another time, or maybe you can check out the other video. Anyway, I'll just set that down. That wasn't my main purpose. And on this hunt today, I'm just using this Remington Classic, which is probably familiar to you. I got this Schmidt & Bender Zenith scope. It's just an unbelievably bright scope. Remington Model 700 Classic in 280, which is one of my favorite rounds. Somebody took the sights off, but this happens all the time. I got this scope used off another rifle, so I'm always, putting one thing onto another thing. Anyway, it's good. But the main reason for the video is actually back to this Madsen, which some people tell me forget about the D in the pronunciation. So this is that last kind of military bolt action rifle. It's got a split bridge in the back. It's 30-06. It's got an aperture for a rear sight, which is unique. Other than that, it's typical markings, calibrated out to 900 yards or meters. It has a muzzle brake. The finish on the steel is some kind of powder coating, even though this was made in the 50s. It might be something else. You might know more than I do. The bolt is Parkerized. Everything is kind of conventional bolt action, except a little bit of a variation. This is the safety. That's not a bad feature. It blocks the sights, so in combat you can't get confused. And it just rotates down. I don't think it's I think it's a lot easier than I make it seem. Yeah, it's not hard. And then if you decide to decock, this is a bit like a Springfield. You can hold it and decock and cock, so that's straightforward. The locking is in the back. Those are the two locking lugs there. And there's a crest on the side of the stock. Sorry if I'm a little bit quick with my talking. It's cold and it's getting colder. I think it's going to snow, and I kind of want to get after those whitetails. But anyway, it's typical bolt operation, so I'll just fire a couple of shots. You're probably sick of seeing me behind that desk, right? So I thought, well, we'll drag a tripod along. Not that this is being filmed from a tripod, but we did bring one. But then the hunting distracted me. Excellent stock for a military rifle. This is very comfortable. I shot it yesterday at higher elevation, but like I said, I'm mainly after whitetails, so I'm down here in the bottomlands, even if it doesn't look like it on camera. So I loaded up 3 Remington 150 grains, and I probably should note that it's an interesting combination of Mauser features and some Mannlicher features. I think other people have commented the same way. So I just wanted to show you the rifle shooting, and you can see me shooting something for a change. So I'll put my... So that's actually very comfortable. The muzzle brake makes a big difference. They bleed a lot of gas off, and So I didn't expect any issues, and there are no issues. It's an excellent rifle. It's too bad, you know, that that they tried to market this for military purposes, although maybe it had a use back then, or they thought it did. But it could have been an excellent sporting rifle. And I think I showed it to you already, but it has the Colombian crest. So it's kind of funny. It went from Denmark to Colombia to North America to my hunting camp. I won't take this for whitetails, although I wouldn't have any issues with hunting anything with this. It's completely functional, in excellent condition. There's some marks back here. That's no big deal. So that's all I wanted to show you, just that I am capable of filming outside of my office, and this is a beautiful forest, fantastic day. Doesn't matter to me whether I get a whitetail or not, but it sure is nice being out in nature. Thanks so much for watching. We'll probably see you back at the desk.